On YouTube, it's another day. Make sure you like and subscribe. Description in the below. Today we're gonna talk about your boy Kodak Black and what is his next move. You know what I'm saying? Because we see that he continuing to try to drop music, but the music isn't good. He just dropped that new 611. You can tell that he was on drugs when he made the video, when he made the song. Even the people that let him in the booth, he talking crazy at the beginning of the song, talking about it's June so-and-so, June 2nd, time 611. Like, what even made you say that on the track? It's a couple of things in that song that actually made him sound whack. That, sounded like they just let him put that on there because he was on drugs. And we don't care about him. He want to do him. So we're going to let him do him. And that's what's going to make him lose fans. And honestly, his fans are already lost. All the people that used to rock with Kodak in the beginning, all the people that used to click on Kodak and listen to Kodak and rock with him, vibing with him, in the club, rocking with money, you know what I'm saying? All that type of stuff, that good music. I don't talk to you, so don't you talk to me. Can't come across the street. We don't even, that's not Kodak no more. Stick and move, stick it. We don't hear that from Kodak no more. And then, one minute you crying on your live, saying how you just praying for love, that you just want real love, but then you in the video with strippers. Yeah, you in the whole music video with strippers. So it's like, in reality, you don't know what you want for real. Ain't no way a woman finna give you real love and she know that you go to the strip club and turn up every other night. Ain't no way you finna try to find real love and you letting another Instagram model in your bathtub. Other girls look at that. Some girls might, feel bougie or ghetto about that. The ghetto ones. The ones that came from the strip club, the ones that go to the club every other night. Them the ones probably just left for you. But as far as going to a church and finding a real nice girl, they already know who you is. And they're not going to want to do that today on Spirit. They're not going to want to do that today on Peace by dealing with you. And that's just the reality of it. Yeah. Because you messed up so bad to where you don't want to go back. You don't want to get help. You don't want to go get therapy. You don't want to go to a guidance counselor. You rather just pop a perk, pop a molly, and be Kodak. Just like that song you made. This is probably one of the best moves you made by dropping the song. But at the same time, it's not you, Kodak. And at this point in your career, it's almost as if you fell off. Like, people don't even want to listen to you no more. Matter of fact, you go out to a party right now. You go somewhere right now, go to a club with your friends, go to a diner, go to a bar. They're not going to be playing your music. Because they know that's bad business. They know that you bad business. They know, a promoter know that if they play your song in the club, everybody going to be like, the only conversation they're going to have about that, it's going to be a joke after the song or during the song. It's going to be a joke. Your name is going to be a joke. And I'm dead serious. All you have to do is just listen. All somebody got to say is, well, dang, how he doing? He on drugs. He a crash out. Kodak ain't even doing too good. He a bum. A rich bum. On drugs bad. Yeah, don't really take care of himself no more. Yeah. And that's the only thing we can have memories of when it comes to Kodak Black. You know what I'm saying? Whenever your name come up now, it's almost like hearing about bad stuff. It's almost like, even now with the stuff that's going on with P. Diddy. Your name is almost like getting a P. Diddy. Or a DMX. You understand me? It's like, you was on top of the world. You had it all. But then something just came out. Whether it was a drug addiction. Yeah. Whether it was sex trafficking. It all comes down to what the media want to say. What the media gonna say. And you can be a real street dude and say, I don't care about that. But at the end of the day, if you know that you're doing it, and it's obvious to the people that you don't look healthy, like you don't look like the regular you don't look like you. Other people see that, and the people around you, they're not gonna say nothing because you keeping a roof over their head, or you giving them something to keep their mouth shut, or they around you for the glam, for the hot life, for the good life. They're around you because of that. You know, even when your video in 611, you can see that you had a whole bunch of expensive cars, a big house, a lake behind it, neighbors. You know, the people around you, they're not gonna say nothing because they feel like they doing good in life just because they're around you. You see somebody rolling a blunt, mind his business, not even with you. And you tapping him, trying to get his attention in the song. Because you turned up. He not going to say nothing in the video because you can easily say, go home, bro. Nobody going to say, check up on you and say, Kodak, you don't need to be doing this, man. We just checking on you, trying to make sure that your health all right. Because they living off of you. Even the person that you had in the music video, you saying that you effing with a IG model. But guess what? If you was really effing with her, she using you. You know, she hit the blogs. I'm pretty sure she up to date on blogs. All the girls you mess with are up to date on blogs and social media. And they hear the comments, Kodak on drugs, Kodak doing bad, and they want to see for themselves. And once they see for themselves, they see what type of guy you are. Then they gonna want to fall back after they use you, after they get what they can get up out of you. After you give them about 7 bands, 8 bands, 11 bands, you know. And it just hurts to hear that because, you know, you probably did at one point in time deserve real love. But it's just the path that you chose, it won't allow you to accept or receive real love no more. Them times are up for you. Yeah, the best possible way for you to get real love is to change your life right now. Pray to God each and every day. And we don't want to see, in your music videos, we don't want to see you smoke no more. We don't want to see you hang around a whole bunch of guys no more that influence you to do these things. And you just really need to go on a cleanse, a fast. Because, you know, the song that you put out, it was decent. But it wasn't enough to hit billboards. It wasn't enough to go #1 trending every day. That's a song that you honestly just leave on a mixtape. Or you put on an EP. Or you put on an album. That's one of them songs that, oh, okay, that was all right. One of them songs, that song that you actually dropped, bro, that 611, the song that you just dropped, your new song, that's the song that you play in the car one time. If play at all. That's a song that you might just skip on the radio or skip in the playlist. You hear it one time, you be like, oh, okay, that's Kodak, and you skip the song. We don't get the same vibe we get with you no more. We don't get the same turn up that we get with Kodak Black no more. You know, unfortunately, his career may be over. Because if he keep dropping music like that, average, mediocre music, you know, the only reason really why people clicking on your song is because it's a nice music video. Yeah, you got models, you got strippers, you got money, you got cars in the music video, you got chains. You know what I'm saying? You got you riding around the city, you playing top golf. People like seeing stuff like that. They like to be entertained. As far as the entertaining, you got it. But as the actual music and mental health, it's a zero. It's a negative. It's not going for us. You know, it's something that we concerned about. It's something that your fan base concerned about. It's something that really take mental health seriously. They're concerned about. And we take mental health very seriously. And it's just like the fact that you keep on trying to, you know, prove to the world that you still Kodak is embarrassing. Yeah, it's embarrassing because looking at you making these videos, we see in the video that you slouched over, that you on drugs, that you unhappy. Obviously something still, you know, something that you still doing is still taking an effect on you. It still got a hold on you. You still want to be the street guy doing drugs and then crying for love. You know, that's a confused soul. And it's like, why would a top tier woman that goes to church, or why would a classy woman that goes to the church with you, or mess with you, or even let you be around them, just so you can drain her energy? It don't work like that, bro. So to protect her peace, she not even gonna deal with you at all. Yeah, because the type of music you put out already, you already let the streets know what type of guy you are. And maybe you did it for the millions at that time, but at the end of the day, that's who you became. A project baby. In real life. Somebody who we can give a drug to and say, take this. And you'll do it. You ask, if somebody can come up to you and ask you how you feeling, you say some dumb shit. I'm feeling fine. You know what I'm saying? You say stupid junk. Instead of saying, I'm okay. Or I'm good. I'm not good. I need help. That's what you need to be saying. You need to be saying you need help. And go get it. There's plenty of places where you can check into and they give you 30 days and they give you 2 months here, 3 months there, and then you change your life, no drugs, no tobacco. And then you just go around and sit in class. You need to be one of them that sit in the group circle and say, hi, my name is Kodak, and I have a problem. But no, you too good. You too rich. You feel like you got everything. In your song, you said you got everything. So you feel like you already got it all. But sometimes you need to take away to remember who you are. Yeah, man. So, you know, honestly, it might be over for you. Like, the whole Project Baby empire might be over. It could be over. Like, dropping that song was a good marketing move, but as far as promoting it in other places and buildings where children be at and where, you know, young people be at, they're not going to promote you. Like, you the type of person we don't even look up no more. Like, you don't want to tell your kids to be like Kodak. You're not going to sit, a grown parent is not going to tell their child right now, how you are now, Kodak. A parent is not going to say, that's who I want them to be. Like, what the they rather their kids be a content creator, if anything, or a athlete. And even if they was a musical artist, not you. You know, so you don't hear that. You don't hear somebody saying, I want to be like Kodak. You never hear in your group circle or who you hang with, or even if you are listening to the radio, you don't even hear the Kodak name come up on the radio no more. Or if you chilling with your friends, y'all don't even talk about Kodak. Nobody talks about Kodak. You know, they look you up for a laugh, to know that they're doing better than you. They look you up to just be like, Kodak Black. That's how your name gonna end up. It's gonna end up a used to be. You used to be good. His music used to be turned. Like, they gonna start saying, oh yeah, Kodak used to be that thing. Used to be, not is. And that's the problem you gonna have throughout the rest of your career. So yeah, man, it might actually be time to hang up the cape or give it a rest and stop making music and go to trading or find different ways to get money, because the music probably not gonna be for you no more. A lot of people, you know, want to rock with you and want to be there for you. The reason why people click on your videos is to see, you know, how you doing. Some people click on it to see how you doing. Some people gonna click on it to see if you got better. Some people just gonna see it just to clown you because they know that you geeked out. And they're gonna find comments to say, oh dang, he look like he need help. Oh, he looks bad. I pray that he gets the help he needs. You know what I'm saying? People are praying for you, bro. That you get help, bro. Like, this is serious. It's like mental health is serious. It's like you're just decaying your brain. You rotting away your brain. All the drugs, everything you're doing, you're just not taking care of yourself. It's like you don't care. And, you know, it's starting to show. So, even when you laid out in the strip club with the stripper bouncing on you, yeah, that's cool and all, but that's if you by yourself. You got a whole bunch of people behind you watching you, looking at you like, dang, this boy, you can see everybody in the background. You look in that video, at the end of the video, he in the strip club on the floor. You see people in the background holding their phone recording because they laughing at you. They're like, this Kodak? This is him? Boy, he a joke. He got money, but he a joke. And people probably gonna, you know, at this point in the game, people just not gonna keep it real with you, Kodak. Yeah, I said they not gonna keep it real with you, bro. They just gonna be around you for the fame, for the money. You know, the saying is you are who you hang around. People not gonna be wanting to get associated with you. Yeah, people ain't gonna want to be associated with you. That's why nobody reaching out to you for a feature no more. People don't reach out to you for a feature. Ever since you did that song with 6ix9ine, nobody reach out to you no more. Nobody say, I want to rock with Kodak. I want to make a song with Kodak. Kodak, you been doing this by yourself lately. And you see where it's gotten you. You know, and it's gotten you to the end of your career. You know, that song was supposed to be a song to let us know that you still got it, that you still here. That song was average. That's like a regular Kodak song that you hear on the album. So we don't even know what made you even post the song. You could have kept that for the album. You didn't even have to make that into a music video. So yeah, honestly, man, that's really what I had to say about that situation. It's like Kodak, he needs some help. He needs help. He looks like a bum. He looks like a drug addict, a drug abuser, and he just don't look the same. You know, he just really needs help on this. People not gonna tell him that he need the real help. It's the sad truth. People not gonna keep it real with him. So it's up to him to actually go get the help that he needs. Yeah. So this might just be the end of Kodak. You know, this might be the end of his career. You know, so that's really all I gotta say about this video, man. It's a sad case, man. People look at Kodak videos and they say they feel sorry for you. They're sad for you. They're not saying, oh yeah, Kodak back. Oh yeah, play that Kodak. They're saying, man, we pray that Kodak gets the help that he needs. Like I said, that's what they're saying. And that's the truth about your music. It's starting to be trash. It's starting to be regular music. Like anybody can go make a hit like that if that's the case. If that's all it takes to make a hit, anybody can be successful in the music industry. You come on the track already on drugs, like you already geeked out. You don't know what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? And you just say stuff in there just because you was taught. You know, you thought them verses was hard, but it wasn't, because, you know, it opens up something for us to know that you do need help. That dang, Kodak did fall off. It's just a sad story, man. But yeah, that's really my take on this video, man. That's all I had to say about the Kodak situation, bro, and his new song. So y'all let me know in the comments, did Kodak Black fall off? You know, did he fall off? Is this the end of his career? Or was that song hard? Does he need the help? Does he need to go get counseling? Does he really need to go check into a 30-day program or a month, 2-month program? Does he really need help? You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know in the comments. Y'all like and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. Until next time.